Bo'lmasa boshladik, kirdingizlarmi? Shuningiz ham ingliz bilasizlar axir. Ingliz tilida desek nima deysizlar shu bir parani hech bo'lmasa. Okay, so we will start our next lectures. So today we will learn the C4.5 algorithm. So this is also a decision tree algorithm. But before this algorithm, we have to learn first how to find the information gain of numeric attributes. So far, we know how to find the information gain of nominal attribute, right? How we can find information gain of nominal attribute? We learned that in decision tree model. Can you remember the information gain? So we have to find all the split. So first we have to calculate information before split, then information after split. And there we use entropy formula, so logarithmic formula, right? That is the information gain of nominal attribute, right? Now, today we will learn the information gain of numeric attribute. So here we have three attributes, D, E, and T. And then the class. Class is A and B. So we have two classes. Now T attribute is the numeric attribute, right? D and E are the nominal attributes. So information before split is the 7A and 7B. So it's 1. If you compute this entropy formula, this will be 1. That minus 1 over 2 logarithm base 2, 1 over 2, minus 1 over 2 logarithm base 2, 1 over 2. This will be 1. Then information gain of D attribute is 0.02 and information gain of E attribute is 0.05. And now we have to calculate the information gain of T attribute. Okay? So, how we can compute the information gain of T attribute or numeric attribute? This is similar to class dependent discretization that we learned, I think, 2 weeks ago. So, can you remember how does it work? Class dependent. You solved the exercise also at the exam with this. First, we have to sort, right? Then we have to put the split point between the two examples with the different classes. We cannot put the split point, the border, between two same class values, okay? It should be different classes, like yes and no. It cannot be yes, yes. Because never can be optimal if we split two same class. That means two same class means two friends. Okay? If you split, if you put the split between two friends, that you are splitting the friends. Okay? That's why it cannot be optimal to put the split point between friends, like between the same class values. Okay? And that's the only idea here. So here is the data set. So we have to extract the data with the classes. So this one is the T attributes already sorted, but after the learning the method, I will give you a new data set. So with that data set, you have to start from sorting. Okay? First, you have to sort, of course, with the class label, and then first we should put the split point. Where we can put the split point? The first one. The class shouldn't be the same. Yes, where we can put. Just you have to check A and B or B and A. No. Yeah, that is also one option. What about after 46? 46. Can we put? We have just one rule, not two rules. If the classes are different, that's it. Can we put 46, 70? 71? Yeah, 70 and 71. 80 and 81. That's it. So let's start with the first split. So 46 and 65. If we take the average, so this is 55.5. Then we have now two sides, left side and right side. Okay? That means we have a two attributes value, lower than 55.5, higher than 55.5. Understandable, right? Information before split is 1. Why? Why it's 1? Yeah, because it's 7 to 7, yeah? 7a, 7b. And 1 over 2, 1 over 2. If we put the logarithmic formula, entropy, this will be 1. And look, we have this, the lower than 55.5 and higher than 55.5 is the attributes value. This is like similar with high and normal, windy, true and false. Okay? Understand, right? Then now we have to count left hand side. How many A's we have and how many B's, the class. In this range? One. Yes, lower than 55.5. You have to count, look at the red split, the red border. 1A. Yes, 0B. What about right hand side? Higher part, upper part. How many A's? There is no limited. No, how many A's on the upper part? Right hand side. Yes. Until six. Yes, yes. Until end. So 6, yeah? How many B's? 7B. So this is right, 6 to 7. And that's it. And now if you take the probability of A and probability of B, this will be 1, 0. And for the second split, it's 6 over 13 and 7 over 13. Okay? What is the next step? Yes, entropy for each split. Entropy 1, 0 will be 0. Entropy 6 over 13, 7 over 13 is minus 6 over 13 logarithm base 2, 6 over 13, minus 7 over 13 logarithm base 2, 7 over 13. And this will be 0.996. And now No, what we need again, now we find the info, yeah? The entropies. Can you remember? We found one more probabilities and then we add the multiplication for two columns. Multiply, multiply, and we sum up all. Ahırda ikki üstünü köpeytirip koşar edik-ku. That we have to find now the overall probabilities. So here, entropy is 0 and 0.996. Can you remember? İki jadwal bir bolar edi bizde. Yan başından geler edik-ku. Yeah, then but probabilities in the first split we have 1 over 14. Yes. In the second split we have 13 over 14. Okay. Now we have to add 0 multiplied by 1 over 14 plus 0.996 multiplied by 13 over 14. Okay. This is 0.925. What is the last step? Yes. Now we have to subtract 0.921 from 1. And information gain of the first split is 0.075. Any questions? Any question? Understandable?
Bundan şurada nominaldan farkı karbonatlı için başta çekken öz var ekan.
Nominaldan katta farkı var.
Şu
Umuman.
başta.
Ava ishlanishi nominal bilan bir xil. Toshina bir xil, ha? Ishlanishi bir xil, lekin numerik uchun hozir 3-4 marta yechasizlar. Nominal uchun bir marta yechasizlar-ku. Numerik uchun hozir endi ikkinchisini o'zlaringiz yechasizlar. Davay boshlanglar ikkinchi bo'linishni. Toshina yuqorisida qarab turib, ikkinchisini o'zlaringiz ishlaysizlar. Ikkinchi bo'linish uchun.
Ve bunun 46'ına alalım.
Ikkinchi bo'linish deyman. Ikkinchi bu birinchi misolda getdi, ishlandi, полный. O birinchi uchun information gain'ni topdik, 0,075 chiqdi. Endi hamma o'chirib tashlab, boshdan misolni top-tozadan ishlaganni ikkinchi yerdan chegarani qo'yasizlardan xuddi ishimcha ishlagan bo'lsak, shunda ishlaysizlar. Ikkinchi chegarani yeradi. Yo'q, hay. Bakaq u bir xil. 70 bilan 71. Shunda o'rtasi 70 yarim. 70 yarimdan bu yana da bir şey istese tezleşingler. Onu özüne yazıp alınma başta. Oldu lan. What was the result? Okay, so let's check. Okay, so the next split is between 70 and 71. So that would be 70.5. So we have a left-hand side and right-hand side from 70.5. So on the left-hand side, we have four B's and one A. So 1 and 4. Okay? 1A, four B's. On the right-hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6A and 3B. 6 to 3. If we take the probabilities, 1 over 5, 4 over 5, and 6 over 9, 3 over 9. Now we have to calculate the entropy, right? 1 over 5 is 1 minus 1 over 5 logarithm base to 1 over 5 minus 4 over 5 logarithm base to 4 over 5. This will be 0.722. And the next one is minus 6 over 9 log base to 6 over 9 and minus 3 over 9 log base to 3 over 9. This is gonna be 0.918. And now we have to take the probability, okay? The probability is 5 over 14 and 9 over 14, right? So here, entropies that we found here and the probabilities. 5 over 14, 9 over 14. Now we have to take the sum of the multiplication of both column. So this will be 0.722 multiplied by 5 over 14 plus 0.918 multiplied by 9 over 14. And the result is 0.831. Okay? Now, in the last step, we have to subtract from 1 these results. 1 minus 0.831 is 0.169. What is difference? I think in the calculation of entropy, right? Okay, this is not big difference. Okay. Maybe here is wrong. No, there shouldn't be big difference with just because this is not 0.822. This is 0.723. This is nothing. Or 21. That is nothing.
In this case, there is swing range. In this case, there is swing range only.
Where? In the results?
Mm.
No. This is 0.169. There's 0.152.
Neyse, info.
Köpettir koşkanı mı? Sepetene. 722'den şunu mu? İşi hesap kitap 0848 çıktı doğru mu? Oldu. Şu dorası 0,152. Yeah, so the result is 0.152. Okay? That is the second split point. What about the third one now? Yes.
Third split is last one.
Yes. Because after 80 and 81, we cannot put the split because all are B's. If we have one A at the last, at the end, if you have one A, then we must split again. Okay, but we don't have A now. Now let's solve for the third split. Yes, 80.5.
Normalde biz o mesela bize chat tarafını satmıyoruz ki yine nasıl bu işi range'de ah mesela bakım tarafından
Şimdi her sapar ne koğallarınızda nölden başlap dursuzlar. Polni başından. Av çizikler öçüp keçi gereksizler başlaganda hem öçüp baştan koyup ava bir yandan başına bir yandan başına. Yine bu kızıl çizikler çalgatmasından bu nerseler yok. Tahminen ben sen toşlayayım onu.
Yok ya 55.
Allah'ım toşni 46 iki yan tarafını koşup ikiye bölesi dedim bu. Toşni san ola toşni tahminen san yok edi. 46 bilen 65'ni koşup ikiye bölüngen o. Yok bu 80 yarım görüntü tuttuk o. 81'e 81'ni yarım ka. Arkam 70 bilen 71'ni yarım mı? 70 yarım. Koşup ikiye bölemiz. Done, finished. What was the result? The result? بدرخيل ما؟ Okay, so 0.257. Okay, so we have to calculate. So now the our split point is 80.5, and we have to remove all these other points, okay? The red borders. So because of this example, this is here, but when you are solving the exercise, you have to forget this, okay? You have to start, always you have to start like you are solving the new exercise, new problem, like without any borders. And on the left-hand side, we have 7A's and 4B's. On the right side, we have 0A's and 3B's. Then this will be the entropy is 7 over 11 and 4 over 11. Then the next one is 0, 1. And this will be 0.946. If we take the multiplication of the two columns, this will be 0.743. And the overall result information gain of T attribute for this last split is 0.257. Here, from the split, I can say, without looking at the results, which one can be higher. Because you can see in the first split, 1, 0, 6, 7. 6, 7 is really bad, okay? Right? 6, 7. This is like a 50-50. 1, 0 is also very low. In the next split, 1, 4, this is also not okay. 6, 3, more or less. It's not too bad and not too good. It's like worse than average. And the last split, 7 and 4 is better than 6, 3, or no, it's even worse. This is comparable, right? But 0, 3 is much more better than all others, okay? 1, 0 or 1, 4. This is 0, 3. That's why I would expect the third split is better than other splits. And the results also can prove that idea. So we have now the results over three splits. 0.075, 0.100, it was 52, yeah? And for last one, 0.257. And which one we have to choose? Yeah, the last one. So now our highest split, the highest results we achieved at the split point of 80.5. Now we have to draw one level decision tree. Okay? Just a simple decision tree for this split. And that would be attribute T. We have two branches, okay? Lower than 80.5 and higher than 80.5. What about the results in lower than 80.5? It is A, right? A. On the higher part, it's B. So in this part, A. This is, if we stop here, like a one level decision tree, that would be A and B. But this is a complete decision tree. We cannot stop, yeah? Then we have to continue. We have to now extract all the A's. We have to solve the problem for left-hand side from 80.5. What about for right-hand side? Yes, that's right. We stop and the result is, no, the result, the class is B. Yeah, that's it. B and stop. Now we have to continue left. So there is no any continue for this exercise, you have to do this, okay? So now what we have to do, we have to extract, we have to solve the problem for until here, okay? Until 80.5. Yes, now you will solve the problem. I think you have to split now, yeah? You have to solve the problem for two split.
Why now? Can you repeat?
Okay, in Uzbek or in English? Okay. Tugatdik, to'g'rimi? Hozir. Eng kattasi 0,257 bo'ldi, oxirgi split. Oxirgi bo'linish, to'g'rimi? Shuni oldik. Inat attribut uchun 80 dan kichkina taraf, 80 dan katta taraf ketdi. Ikki tarafi bor, to'g'rimi? Eng katta chiqdi. Ava, eng yuqori bo'yicha oldik. Endi buni ikki dona qiymati bo'ladi. 80,5 dan kichik, 80,5 dan katta. 80,5 dan kichkina tarafida, mana qaytamiz, yana 80,5 dan kichkina tarafida 7 4 b bor. Katta, agar qo'ysak, ani qo'yar edik. Lekin bu aralashib turibmi yo konkretmi? Bilan bu aralashmi yo hammasi yoki hammasi bmi? Aralash. Shuning uchun u shoxa bilan chatamiz, davom etamiz yana. To'g'rimi? Hozircha turib turadi. Endi bu ark tarafini qaraymiz. 0,3 javob nima? B bo'ladi, to'g'rimi? B bo'ladi bunda to'xtaymiz, to'g'rimi? Chunki hammasi B. Pure. Saf bo'lgani uchun B bo'ldi, to'xtadi o'ng taraf. Chap taraf bilan davom etadi. Shunga qarata ikkashimiz ham. Bu bilan davom etamiz. Endi nechap davom etamiz desa, chap taraf 80,5 dan kichkina tarafini olib, xuddi hozir aytgan bo'lsak, shunday deb ishlaymiz yana. Yana o'sha oxirgi chiziqdan o'ng tarafini olib, toza data setinde bu. Before splitterdan chiqmasin. Toza data set uchun yana shu ishni ishlaymiz boshdan. Yo'q deb tasavvur etamiz. Bo'ldi. Toza data set uchun ikki split bor. Yana boshdan misolni yechamiz. O'ng ham bu bo'ldi, tugadi. Tamam. Chap tarafdan davom etib, chap tarafni yetishimiz kerak, oxirigacha daraxtni yetiramiz. Boshlanmaydi. Bo'lmasa bu daftarlaringizda bor, ha?